Welcome back in. It's 8:45 on your Thursday. A major independent film festival is going on right now in Park City, Utah.
That's right. We're talking about the Sundance Film Festival, and our movie critic, Herb Stratford, has been there all week. He joins us on the phone. Thanks for joining us, Herb.
Absolutely.
I hear it's a little chilly.
It is. It is very cold up here, but that's okay because you spend most of your time in a dark movie theater.
Yeah, it works out well.
There you go.
So one of the movies we want to talk about is Embrace the Serpent. Tell us about that one.
This is a phenomenal movie. This is basically the first time, it's actually up for an Academy Award right now, for the awards that will be handed out in February. It's the first movie from Colombia to ever be nominated for an Academy Award, and it tells the story of some explorers in the Amazon in the 1800s, and it is just black and white, and it's absolutely ravishing. They used actual, natives in this filming, not actors. It's just an amazing film. It's one of the most powerful things I've seen in a long, long time. So it will be hitting theaters, I would imagine, probably a little bit later this spring.
Yeah, it looks pretty intense. I love it. All right, well, next up, we are talking about Swiss Army Man. What is this one all about?
So this is probably one of the more controversial titles of the festival this year, and it stars Paul Dano, who was in the Brian Wilson biopic Love and Mercy, and also Daniel Radcliffe, who, of course, you remember from all the Harry Potter films. Well, the reason it's a little controversial is it's just a little strange because it has a corpse that is passing gas for half of the movie. So Daniel Radcliffe plays a dead guy that washes up on shore, and Paul Dano is kind of shipwrecked, and he has to use him to survive. So it's very funny, it's very poignant, but it's a little bit of a potty mouth kind of, it's not for everybody.
You don't bring the kids.
No.
And the other movie we want to talk about, Manchester by the Sea. What's that one all about?
This is a really, really great performance. The family drama starring Casey Affleck and some other people. It's about death and loss of life in a family and kind of what's left behind. And it was just blocked right for $10 million. So it was a big purchase at the festival. Just an amazing, amazing atmospheric film. Very, very beautifully shot. And Casey Affleck, he's definitely going to be in the running for the Oscar next year because this is his coming out party. This is the best role I've ever seen him do. But it's a very heavy movie. I don't know if you guys remember Ordinary People or things like that, big, heavy family dramas. This is right up that alley.
Okay. Looks like it could be maybe a tearjerker, that's for sure. All right, The Birth of a Nation.
So this is the breakout story of the festival. This was just sold last week to Fox Searchlight for $17.5 million, the highest price ever paid for a movie at Sundance, and that was by Fox Searchlight. And it's basically the true story of Nate Parker's slave revolt that happened in 1821 in Virginia. And this is a story of black history that a lot of people have never heard before, and it's an amazing film. Much like 12 Years a Slave, it's difficult to watch. It's hard to watch because it is so brutal and because it's a dark chapter in our history. But it's beautifully filmed, excellently done. You're going to see this making a rollout of some other festivals probably, and then it's going to be definitely awards bait. This is one that's going to be talked about for a long time. Very powerful film.
All right, Herb Stratford from Park City, Utah. Thanks for joining us. Stay warm out there.
All right, thank you.
All right, Wes, over to you.